When I say cat shows, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Well, I know that you specifically are a bit of a smart, so you're probably saying something along the lines of, a cat shows what? And to that I say, you know, for once in your life, maybe just like, maybe take something seriously, okay? Maybe just like live with a little bit of dignity. God, you got me all riled up now. No. Well, when you're thinking about cat shows, you may be thinking about various things, but one thing you might not be thinking about is drama. That's right. The world of cat pageantry is filled with drama. And there is a specific drama that I'm gonna talk about now. Vote in the comments, was this the worst intro yet to one of my videos? So here it is. Cat shows are, people bring their, it's a cat pageant thing. It's a cat beauty contest. The cats are judged in different categories based on their breed, age, if they're a household or pedigree cat. Fancy cats. They've been going on for 150 years, and this is a cat who has won 150 prizes in shows. I'm not a huge fan of the cat shows or dog shows. I know some people watching this probably are. I don't think they should be going around doing human things. It's weird, you know, it's a whole, I think it's just better to adopt cats and stuff, and this is like something that really glorifies not doing that. I don't know, that's my take, but that has nothing to do with the drama. Going into this world is a fascinating thing for me. This is how they're usually judged in modern shows.
Always wonderful as a judge when you pick up a cat and you just go, whoa, because this is a whoa.
I mean, what a ridiculous what a funny job. Oh, you know, throughout all my years as a cat judge, it's always a good sign when you can lift up the cat and be like, oh, that's a big boy. That's a big chunky boy over here.
Short tail, level back, round top head, and a deep break, very well centered right in the middle of his face. The head is round, the face is flat.
It's weird. I don't know, man. Like, I find it, it's whatever. In 2015, a new company called Loving Cats Worldwide comes onto the scene. So they look at all these sharp edges. This is a high-tech cat pageantry logo. It's run by Steven Meserve. Maya added another R here by accident. He has a bit of an internet following himself, a bit of an internet personality. So let's see. Maya says that he sees his company as disrupting the industry.
Disrupting an industry that's never been disrupted. Lots of lights and glitter and glamour and cat drama.
I'll just say, I'm not trying to get involved in the cat drama myself, but this is I hate the term disrupting the industry. Like in my line of work, the amount of companies that I get an email from that are saying that they're disrupting the industry and they're just doing another thing I've seen other companies do. Not to say that that's what he's doing. It's just a term that I dislike.
And we're coming in to the old guard who have been there for so long and they don't want to let us in. What incredible grooming.
They don't want to... the line on this song. I paused it at the wrong time.
Steven Meserve is the founder of LCWW Group, Loving Cats Worldwide.
Amazing. Amazing cats.
The rescue cat, the Persian cat, the Maine Coon, whatever. We're not the first organization to have a Moggy class or a household pet class. Everybody does.
Household pets, they do get some love as well. A Moggy class. It sounds a bit like, that's like Muggles. Because it sounds quite similar to Muggles as well.
But we're the first ones to shout it to the rafters and let everybody know that, my gosh, you can enter your cat, you know? There are weirder things you can do on the weekend.
There are weirder things you can do on the weekend. So it's a big company. They run events around the world under different branches. Nothing but cats with a butt. Remember that one. Cats Down Under, Expo North America, worst name yet. Mundo Gato. This looks like Illuminati, sort of an Illuminati organization, but for cats. And Loving Cats Worldwide Japan. Tickets are between $20 to $50, and entering a cat can be around the same amount, depending on the event. And Steven himself, again, via this sort of his work with this cat organization, this categorization. No. He's become a bit of a celebrity. You can hang out with Steven. That's one of the ticket options. And being a bit of a personality throughout the years, there has been some sort of negative attention directed towards Steven himself. So this is a post. PSA, loving cats worldwide. Super early fan tickets are a scam. Customer service does not respond. Locations might change at the last minute with no recourse. So there's some stuff bubbling here. Last week of Saturday, only tickets was £55, which I bought as they this is a tough sentence, especially for me, the man who keeps misreading things. As they mislead you, tickets are extremely limited and prices will go up. To my surprise, now the tickets cost £10 less, which I'm giving up. Giving up on that one. This is a different review saying that the cats are poorly treated. This is not necessarily an indication of what everyone was saying about loving cats worldwide, but this is the kind of the negative snapshots of what's been going on before. Cats poorly treated. I've been to one show and honestly would not go to another. I was not comfortable with the way the cats were handled. They were held above heads, twisted around like a toy, and paraded around for entertainment. Is it the paraded around? The other stuff, sure. The paraded around for entertainment, like that's... It's a cat parade. And in January 2025, these people, these anti-Steven Meserve people, have also created a group. We'll see what happens in that group in a bit. The truth behind Steven Meserve, loving cats worldwide scam artist. My God. So earlier in the year, there were a few UK cats... Let me try. Catstravaganza events planned, well, in the UK. But then, oh no, or shall I say, oh meow? Should I try and do a bunch of cat puns? Because that's usually what you would do in a video like this. You do a bunch of cat puns. Pa no. Nah. But then disaster struck. Pa no. 3 of the UK events were cancelled. Oh my God. What did they say? It is with deep regret that we must announce the cancellation of our upcoming Nothing But Cats Belfast show due to circumstances beyond our control. And we got a sort of general explanation. Unfortunately, a targeted campaign of misinformation and malicious actions from a specific group has seriously affected our ability to proceed with the Belfast show. Over the past week, this group has been actively spreading false claims, falsely labeling our event as a scam. Oh my God. Oh, this is the drama. We must ask, is this the behavior of a group that truly has the ticket holder's best interest at heart, or are we witnessing a calculated attempt to elevate the UK group who have launched an identical company? They're claiming that this group is actually trying to get rid of competition. Of cat petition. Nah. I'll get one that's good at some point. Just you gotta let me keep throwing shit at the wall. So they're saying that this group is trying to build their reputation and damage us and all associated with loving cats worldwide at any cost, regardless of the impact on the community and the individuals who rely on these events to succeed. I'm sure that from their perspective, this sort of behavior is unforgivable. Unforgivable. Yes. But, you know, to kind of make it clear to be like, hey, rest assured, this is not a scam. All the tickets booked from the 10th of June will be fully refunded by us. We can't do this event. These people have f***ed it, truly f***ed it for us, but you will get a refund because this is not a scam. No. So this is one of the videos that they used as like an example to show the hate that they've been getting. They're not saying who's it from. Oh my God. Okay, no, that's pretty much what we just read. They're saying that despite it all, they have succeeded running 2 events. So this is one of the hate campaign videos. Dirty surfaces. All prints are off center. Someone forgot to do the ironing. These guys hate each other. There's like actual huge beef. The cheapest judges sign in the UK. Is it the best idea? Don't forget to bring your binoculars so you can see the judge's name on the sign. Jesus, they're fully roasting them. Damn. Is it a good idea though to post just to straight up post the negative video on your thing without like debunking any of it? Like, I'm just saying from a PR perspective, just straight up just posting the negative video on your thing. My granny can hang sheets in a better way on washing lines. Just fully, it's like a diss track, but in Facebook form. Not how you handle a cat. They're just showing the negative video. They've just posted that on their feed. Let's read the comments. Cat shows should always be about the cats, not the politics behind the scenes. It's disheartening to see events cancelled over misinformation, rumors, and outright lies. All I can see when I look at this video is someone who is mega jealous. I can promise you now, nobody can pull off what you and your team have pulled off. So there's a balance. There's haters and there's lovers. They love cats worldwide. So in the sort of that snarky Facebook group thing, one member who's particularly active is a person called Kelly, who used to work with Steven. Support him at his lowest and watch him cheat you at his best. This might be one of the spiciest dramas yet. This is, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, this is sort of like, you know, event thing. Niche community thing. Like, this is taking off the evil Pinely. This is very much in the evil Pinely kind of zone. Something to do with cats. I just did that video about the dropshipping cats. And this is a company that he was referring to. Kelly has now set up her own cat show company. She has been accused of stealing the idea and using to, you know, loving cats worldwide and her smearing of it as a way to promote her own company. But at my end, I'm just gonna let Maya lead the video here. Maya used to just give research, but now her opinions are fully integrated into these videos. Which I'm enjoying, it's fun. But if Loving Cats Worldwide canceled their show because of online hate, they just made it a whole lot worse. As people haven't gotten their refunds. Well, and yeah, that's the thing, right? They were like, well, you shouldn't call us scammers. And I'm not doing that, because that term has legal weight to it. But other people are like, where the f*** my refund? So, hi all, I've been extremely annoyed by Steven's actions in cancelling a Belfast show and not refunding tickets. Hi everyone, I'm a journalist looking into a story about this. I was also due to attend the London event and I'm still waiting for a refund. After weeks of no response from the organizers, anyone from Belfast get their refund yet? Been waiting for 4 months for a refund. Booked tickets for an event in Bristol as I absolutely love cats. And then not long afterwards, they cancel it. Eventually, this also reached the news. A bitter row erupts in the world of cat shows, leaving customers demanding refunds.
Maybe a better camera is the one that shows you how to take a better photo.
It's like playing the ad, not the video. It's just like, it just kind of feels like the cat's the one talking to me.
Google Pixel 10.
It's a Google It's a Google Pixel ad. Honestly, this cat's selling it well. I might buy a Google Pixel 10.
Tickets were £30 each, so there was 2 of us, so £60. I mean, that's not a small amount. You know, if you are going for a day out, you buy your ticket and you put trust in people. And for them to just be taken away and not returned, it's not fair, it's not right.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's obviously an interview, so she's put in a position where she has to kind of over-explain it. But yeah, obviously, if you bought a thing and you're not getting the thing, then you need to get the money back.
There were calls to get your money back and angry demands he should be held accountable. He fired back, claiming there's a campaign to discredit him. And
some of you are aware of the campaign to discredit me and Loving Cats Worldwide. But people need to get refund if you didn't do the event.
That rivals are attempting to set up an exact copy of his shows. And this is what he's talking about. Kelly McDissey worked with Steve Mercer, but is now one of his main critics. She claims he mismanaged Loving Cats Worldwide and says she too is owed money. Kelly now runs her own shows, but denies being a copycat.
I'm trying here. I'm trying here for ages with the pun, and then this news article says copycat. And I'm sitting here feeling like a goddamn fool. Copycat. And I was exposed to the clone allegation before I saw this article. I could have come up with that myself. This is fully I had the opportunity to say it. Whatever. Let's see what he has to say.
You owe them money. It's not fair, is it? When are they going to get it?
We are refunding on a rolling basis and to the best of our ability.
Some people have been waiting months despite your promises.
But we don't have any revenue. there's no revenue.
That's not their fault.
It's not their fault, but this is the way that business goes, right? I'm doing everything I can to rebuild what I built after I was decapitated.
What do you mean there's the tickets they gave you? That is a mismanaging of the money if somehow now after they've paid you money and after you've canceled the event. Obviously there will be fees that come after that act, but like you gotta pay people back. So yeah, they're claiming that they're still rolling the refunds. It seems like Steven's quite angry, everyone's angry. Hopefully everyone will get it. If they are truly true to their word. Now maybe we'll come back to this in maybe I'll pounce back onto this topic in a few months. I think the unforgivable was the best one. Oh, hopefully everyone gets their money, and let's hope all the drama in the catcher community dies down. I think the entire reason Maya did this presentation was just an excuse for her to just look up very cute cat photos and use that in a thing. I think it's all a ruse. Yeah, let me know in the comments which one of my cat puns do you think was the best. I think unforgivable, but you know, the pun itself wasn't forced, but the context in which I tried to kind of insert it, that was pretty forced. So, you know, it's fine if you don't think that was the best one. If you want to say that Copycats is the best, I'll get it, you know. I won't be too happy about it, but I'll understand. Like and subscribe to pounce on that like button. Ugh.